Good evening, everyone, and welcome to McCullough Catholic High School for a varsity basketball matchup between the College Heights Lady Cougars and the Carthage Lady Tigers in this Jamboree. As of now, Carthage leads 12-4. Lainey Letches hit 2 free throws to give the Cougars 4 points. We're still in the first quarter. Ball goes into the post. Back out, handled by 13, who is Presley Probert. Ball goes inside. Back out to Kiana Yates. Yates will pull for the 3. That one goes over the basket. Rebound by Katie Crow, but Chloe Burke will take the ball up the floor. She'll pull for 3. It's blocked by Crow. And Burke hustling after the ball picks up the foul. Carthage leads 12-4 with 2:36 left in the first quarter. We've got subs. We have Landry Cochran coming in for Carthage, taking the place of Haley Fullerton. And Cochran will go to inbound the ball. And Kiana Yates will bring it up. She dribbles up, trapped by College Heights, gives it to Probert. Ball goes back up to Yates. She'll look inside to Cochran. Cochran loses it. Yates picks it back up, takes it to the bucket, and gets the layup. And the sophomore Kiana Yates has done well so far tonight. Burke will bring it up. She's trapped, gives it to Secker. Secker takes it up. She finds Burke. Grace Bishop will be fouled and get the bucket. Bishop gets the ball, so go to the basket for the free throw to try to convert on an and one. Bishop's free throw goes off the glass and in as the Cougars cut McCullough's lead down to 7. And Carthage will call timeout. Oh, that's good. College Heights breaking out of the timeout. The Lady Cougars coming to this season looking to replace a very good senior trio that they lost last year in Emmy Collin, Madison Whitmore, and McKenna Lewis. Emmy Collin currently playing basketball at Mid-America Christian University in Oklahoma City right now. She had a fantastic career with the Lady Cougars. Yates will bring the ball up the floor. Yates tries to dribble through College Heights, and she does so somewhat successfully. Passes it off, and that's an air ball from, I believe, Katie Crow. No, that wasn't Katie Crow. That was Landry Cochran. But off of the foul, Sophie Shannon will get to the free throw line and shoot 2, and she will hit nothing but nylon on the first one. And Addie Lawrence will sub into the match for Lainey Lett. Substitutions will be made for Carthage as well. Jaylee Johnson will enter the game for Kanan Burke. And Shannon's second free throw goes in off the back of the rim. And the Lady Tigers push their lead to 9. Secker gets it over to Burke. Burke handles it. She gets it over to Bishop. Bishop looks in the corner for Lawrence. Lawrence Looks for Secker, doesn't have it. She gets it to Bishop. Bishop drives to the basket. She puts it off the glass and in. And Grace Bishop doing what she does best, and that's driving to the basket and getting layups, and they bring Carthage's lead back down to 7. And a foul on Carthage. I believe that was a foul on Lauren Wilson. Grabbing onto the arm of Chloe Burke as she was going down to get what would have been an easy layup had there not been a foul. And Lauren Yukina and Kanan Burke will substitute into the game for Grace Bishop and Chloe Burke. Jaylee Johnson will get the ball up top, and she'll be running the point. Guarded by Cochran. Kanan Burke will take it. She'll pass it out to Secker. Secker gets the ball up top. She dribbles over, passes to Johnson. Johnson tries to use the screen. Pulls out, passes it to Lawrence. Lawrence back to Yukina. Yukina off the screen from Lawrence. Gives it to Secker. Secker gives it to Burke. Screen from Secker. Burke can't do anything with Secker's screen. Gives it to Lawrence. Lawrence passes to Johnson. Johnson coming off of Lawrence's screen. They go back to Secker up top, and they give it to Yukina. Yukina off of Secker's screen. Lawrence to Burke. Burke pulls, gives it to Yukina. Yukina looking for somewhere to go, and it goes to Carthage off of the turnover. Fullerton brings it up. The shot goes up from Wilson. No good. The rebound by Shannon goes up and out of bounds, and it was last touched by Carthage. Sucker will go to inbound. Carthage lining up in what appears to be a 1-1-2 press, but I'm not totally sure. Anyway, they got the ball. Lauren Wilson on the steal. Sophie Shannon bringing it up. They give it to Fullerton. Fullerton pulls for the 3. No good. Shannon with the board puts it back up. And in the fight for the ball, College Heights will get it after a foul from Carthage. Secker will inbound to Lawrence. Lawrence to Johnson, and Johnson's unable to handle it, and it goes right back to the Lady Tigers. And Yates will take the ball up top. Yates drives to the basket, gets to the basket, tries to lay it in. She can't do it, and an errant pass goes right back to the Lady Tigers. Fullerton pulls for 3. It goes in. A good shot, but they won't count it. She didn't get it off in time, and that is the end of the first quarter with the Carthage Lady Tigers leading the Lady Cougars of College Heights 16-9. And both teams will break their huddles. And it will be going College Heights way to start the, I believe it's the second half, but I'm not sure. They may only be playing 2 6-minute halves. I'm not sure of how many quarters or halves, whatever they'll play. Anyway, Burke has the ball up top. Carthage appears to be in a zone, running a 2-3. Yukon with the ball, gives it to Lett in the corner. And an errant pass goes to Fullerton. Fullerton with an excellent pass to Kiana Yates. Yates dishes it back out for 3, and Carthage unable to capitalize on the open look. Burke gets the rebound and brings it up the floor. Burke pulls it out, gives it to Lawrence. Lawrence looks back up top to Lett, and Lett sees Burke in the corner. Burke to Lawrence. Lawrence shoots the 3, and that one goes off the rim. Johnson with the offensive board, though. Gives it to Yukon on the baseline. And that will be a foul on Sophie Shannon. And Lett will take the ball out of bounds. Then we have subs. Ava Messina, Maddie Collin, and Grace Bishop will enter the game for Addie Lawrence, Jaylee Johnson, and Lauren Yukon. Bishop on the inbound, gives it to Burke. Burke floats it to Bishop. Bishop takes it back out, gives it to Collin. Collin drives baseline inside to Lett. Lett puts it up off the glass, rims out. Strong rebound by Fullerton, and Fullerton will bring it up the floor. He's got a nice handle for a supposed post player. Inside to Shannon, guarded by Collin. Shannon kicks back out to Yates, and Yates barely escapes the backcourt call. Shannon outside, and that will go baseline. Fullerton off the glass, off of the dish from Lauren Wilson possibly. And Bishop will bring the ball up. Lett, stolen by Carthage, and they'll give it to Fullerton. Fullerton going to the other end for a layup, and Haley Fullerton puts it in. College Heights tries to break the press, but Carthage gets another steal. Kiana Yates coming from behind to get that one. Yates with a spin move. Tough contest. And another foul on Carthage after the rebound. Carthage leads 20-9 here in the second half. Maddie Collin will inbound to Grace Bishop. Sophie Shannon and Raven Probert. Will come out of the game. Probert, I don't know. Burke with the ball skips to Collin. Collin inside to Lett, a good pass and an excellent block by Haley Fullerton. Fullerton's been doing well in this game. Ava Messina will inbound for the Lady Cougars. Messina can't get it in time, and that will be a 5-second call on the Lady Cougars. And the inbound, Yates will bring it up the floor for Carthage. Yates takes it back up, and a pass to the unsuspecting Fullerton goes straight to the boundary line, and College Heights will take it back down by 11 with 3.5 minutes to go, and what I believe is the second half. Bishop will bring it up the floor. Bishop to Burke. Burke looking for someplace to go. She goes baseline, passes inside to Secker. Secker goes up strong and hits the bank shot off of the pole. Went a little too high on that one. Even though that didn't count, that was still fairly impressive. First, the accuracy to hit the pole, and then the fact that it went in the basket. Fullerton takes it inside, kicks it back out to Wilson. Yates for 3. Kiana Yates misses long, and it is tipped to Messina. Messina finds Bishop, and you know what Grace Bishop's going to... Oh, I thought she had the wide open layup there, but Kiana Yates comes out of nowhere like 2016 Finals LeBron and sends that one back. Secker outside to Bishop. Bishop uses Secker's screen, and that is going to be a steal by Carthage. Fullerton with a good idea on the pass, but not before she got called for the travel. Kanan Burke will come back into the game. Maddie Collin will head back to the bench. Grace Bishop will take it out of bounds. Bishop ends out to Messina. Messina with the pass to Secker. Secker will bring it up the floor. Handled well by College Heights. Bishop up top, directing traffic. Gives it to Burke. Burke with the pass fake. Gives it to Kanan Burke. Secker back out to Chloe Burke. Burke tries to drive, gives it to Messina. Messina crosses it over, gives it to Kanan Burke. Kanan Burke will drive, and an excellent pass to Katie Secker. A great find from Burke to Secker for the nice finish. And College Heights cuts the lead down to 9 with 2 minutes to go. And Carthage calls timeout. Just something I noticed, it appears the one and only Evan Belk is here on the sidelines for Carthage. On the program, he's listed as the freshman coach. He was a standout basketball and soccer player for College Heights back in his playing days, back in I believe the late 2000s, early 2010s. Grace Bishop drives it in. Back out to Jaylee Johnson. Nice hesitation there. Burke goes to the basket, dishes to her sister, Kanan. Kanan goes up for the layup, but oh, what a crossover by Fullerton. Haley Fullerton displaying some guard skills from that forward spot. Burke to Johnson. Johnson to Chloe Burke. Burke for 3. And that's cash money right there for Chloe Burke. And a shooter and scorer as lethal as Chloe Burke, you don't want to leave her wide open like that. College Heights cuts the lead down to 6 with 1:17 to go in what I believe is the second half.
Yeah, it's too late.
It's been going all day. You couldn't catch it. So you were home for 45 minutes.
Actually, I called her cell phone, and it sounded like it picked up, but it just went. Just all sorts of crackling. I was late getting around. I thought, well, I don't know when you guys were heading up.
Yeah, we've been calling.
Been out roller skating.
We went to Springfield and then we had a meeting with Ryan.
And Carthage will take it out of bounds, looking to put this one away. College Heights is bringing the pressure, though. They give it to Shannon. Shannon will bring it up the floor, guarded by Secker. And they got the trap, but she's able to get out of it. Haley Fullerton drives in, and that will be a block on Katie Secker. And Carthage will take it out of bounds under their own basket. They get it out to Fullerton. Fullerton with Burke guarding her. Yates out there. No, that's not Yates. Chloe Burke with the steal regardless. That was Daniela Marquez. Regardless of who it was, Chloe Burke with the fantastic defense getting the steal. And now with a minute left, College Heights has to go and score a quick one. Johnson up top, looking for Burke. Burke using Secker's screen. Burke to Bishop. Bishop gives it to Johnson. Johnson drives, pulls for the jump shot, and Jaylee Johnson hits it. And the lead is down to 4. They give it to Fullerton. Fullerton brings it up the floor. And she picks it up in the corner. And the fine, and College Heights forces a turnover. And Carthage is making some substitutions. Jaylee Johnson will go out to throw it into Chloe Burke. Apologize for the lighting on that side. Burke will take it down. Takes it from the top. They're screening for Burke. Gives it to Bishop. Bishop inside to Secker. And that one goes out of bounds, and it'll go back to Carthage with 23.5 seconds left to go in the game. Yates, pass fakes, brings it up the floor. Yates handling the ball well. Gets the trap, and she's able to get out of it. We'll find Crow. Yates back up to Probert. Probert guarded by Burke. And a foul on Kanan Burke. And Carthage will inbound it with 6 seconds to go, leading by 4. And they get it into Fullerton. And Bishop is able to finally foul Fullerton with 2.2 seconds to go. And Fullerton will inbound it. And Fullerton will get it in. And that will be the game. College Heights falls in their first match of 3 on the night. Their second one will be at 7 o'clock against Miller, and their third one will be at 8:30 against the host Macaulay Catholic. And Cougars, their first game didn't look too bad. Definitely a few things they can improve on, but every team has a few things they can improve on in their first game of the season. Well played game by both teams, and we will see you when the Lady Cougars play the Miller Lady Cardinals